What is up, everyone? And this is Phonics, and I am here to. I'm bored. I'm up late, got nothing to do, no papers to grade, no main account stuff to do, like main character stuff on WoW to do, no Smite to play. I've already played it some and recorded some, so I'm jumping into something new, something different, something I've never recorded, and that's World of Warcraft. I love WoW. I've been playing it nonstop for like going on 2 years or a year and a half or whatever. I played the last several months of BFA, and then I've been playing since Shadowlands launched, so maybe not even that long. But I played back in Wrath of the Lich King and Burning Crusade, and then I also played WoW Classic before I even got into the last few months of BFA. So like 8.2 was out, and I was playing Classic, and then like 8.3 came out, and I started playing BFA just to get characters leveled up and stuff. And then I just grinded really hard as someone's just ruining my shot. There we go. Um, but I'm tackling one big taboo I have for WoW. I hate monks. Not because I think they're bad for lore, not because I think they're they're like cheesy or dumb. I just play PvP. I'm bad at it, but regardless, I play it. And Windwalker monks are the bane of my existence. So I have made in my if you look at my character selection, I might throw a screenshot up here, maybe not. I have played and leveled every class at least to 50, not 60, 50, except for Rogue and Monk. Rogue, I'm like 20 something, but Rogue I just have no interest in leveling. That's that like I just don't like how the class plays. So I'm going to level Monk, but this is a compromise. This is a compromise because um I'm not doing Windwalker. I'm doing Brewmaster. And so I'm going to learn Brewmaster because I'm not too happy. I have a Druid that's 60 that's geared like I level 200. I don't love Druid tanking as much as I did while I was gearing it up for Mythic Plus as much as I do in using it in. I like using it in raids, but Guardian Druid's not as good in raids and is better in Mythic Plus. And so I'm going to try Monk. I'm going to try learn tanking. There's not going to be no strict rules to this. This is just a playthrough of me learning how to play Monk. I picked Volpera because I put so much work into unlocking the race, the allied race, before the Shadowlands changed how you unlocked allied races, that I just feel like I'm obligated to have a character that I play somewhat be Volpera. I made him look like and named him after my dog, Jules. Jules, he is a good boy. He has two different color eyes. He's a half husky, half whatever. We don't know what the other half is. But I got as close as I could to Jules on this Volpera. We're playing a monk. I already threw some heirlooms on. I transferred gold over, not to do anything crazy, but like it'll help get pay for like early mount stuff and professions. I was doing it to buy bags, but I forgot my guild's awesome, and we still have a bunch of bags to uh, give, and so I took some bags out of that, so I'll have more money than I thought I would. So we're gonna hit Alt Z here. Here's my HUD right here. The phonics in the bottom left is blocking chat. Sometimes like we're just having conversations in guild that you guys don't need to see or anything like that, so I'll have that blocked. But you'll see on the right, this is where my loot is and stuff, and system messages. So you'll see all that. You just won't see like strictly just party chat and stuff like that. So we are playing Brewmaster Monk, and all I know is nothing. I actually know nothing about monks at all. I went Volpera because, like I said, the first thing, but also like for leveling, I really like their camp ability and stuff. So why not? Anyway, sorry, got distracted. There might be jump cuts. I don't know how I'm gonna really play this out. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna try and do like half hour to an hour long sessions per video, and if I want to cut it, like chop it up, then I will. If not, whatever. But I am not doing like a speed run. I'm not bouncing around to other stuff. I'm going to level this character up to 50 entirely in Mist of Pandaria, because that is the one expansion I haven't either done Chromie time in, or I haven't leveled a character in at all. And so I completed the Wrath story when I played through Wrath. I didn't do the raids or anything like that. But I did play through the story Wrath. I played TBC. But so those two were out. Obviously, I played Vanilla. So Cataclysm was kind of redundant. Like it's new, but like it's not new enough to be worth going back and playing. I've done WoD 1.5 million times because it's just because I was doing speed run leveling. And so I did like 5 runs, and that's where I would go. And then Legion, I played through on my Druid, and the Suramar kind of broke me. So we are doing Mist of Pandaria through the whole way through. We're gonna do dungeons, we're gonna do questing. I'm purely Mist of Pandaria. So, as you can see, it's really early. I don't want to talk about it, but we are going to. I'm just seeing what can pop up on this UI. I haven't tested a lot. We're gonna see what we can get into. We're gonna obviously have to do the default mission stuff. I just know supposedly that this ability is bad. As far as, so I also have this set up so I can just, if I'm reading something, I can just click that and you guys can see it. So, because sometimes I'll just be mumbling to myself, probably reading or something. So I'm gonna go to the rotation guide. And so that ability might be bad, like, later on. The Tiger Palm and Breath of Wild combos provide limited returns on their investment. If you're using Charred Passions, which is a legendary, which doesn't matter, it's a Shadowlands thing. So single target. The only reason I would use this is to prevent energy capping. Okay. Alright. So, I'm not gonna do I think Dark Moon Fair is out right now and stuff like that. But I'm not worried about it. Two more things I want to address. One, audio might be kind of weird in this first video. I was trying to gauge it. Like, you should be able to hear me fine, but I want to make sure you can also hear the game. And I have some music in the background. I don't know how much that music's gonna come through. But if it does, awesome. If it doesn't, whatever. So if it's not coming through, some free advertisement for I believe it is Nate Cadillac made it. They try to make copyright free music. So yeah. Actually, okay, I was gonna say I don't think it's picking up the audio for my game even, but that might be too loud. Okay, sure. We're gonna leave it at that for now. And I'll look at cutscenes and stuff. Alright, so we are getting started. We're just jumping right into Mist of Pandaria here. I know I've done the very first part of Pandaria. Yeah, that is a little too loud. Like, I've done the intro quest, I've done some of the first quests, but I want to actually, like, at least try and complete the story, you know? So, like, I've done all this stuff. So right now we've been going for, what, 9 minutes? That's a way too long of an intro, but... Rose uneasy. So Pandaria was the 4th expansion, I think. It went, Burning Crusade, Burning Crusade Wrath, Kata Mists. And Kata and Mist kind of served as the overhaul expansions. And so, if you're new to WoW, Classic was Classic. Burning Crusade is considered the high point, or is considered. Some people consider it the high point, and some people consider the next one, Wrath, the high point, while some people consider Wrath the downfall. But the first 3, the base game and first 2 expansions, are great. Cataclysm, not a lot of people liked it because they revamped so much stuff. They feel like there wasn't a lot of new stuff. I guess. I don't know fully. This is just what I've heard as we're murdering an alliance ship. So, and I'm going to try and watch cutscenes. I'll probably skip this one if it goes much longer as I finish what I'm saying. But it started this cycle. Cataclysm started their cycle of one good, one bad. And so far that cycle's been upheld, I believe, because Kata bad, Mist good, WoD bad, Legion good, BFA bad, BFA very bad, and what's it called? How many monks here? I figure most of these would be monks. Legion good, BFA bad. Shadowlands good. I'm really enjoying Shadowlands. Like, I'm loving Mythic Plus for doing all that. I don't know how zoomed in. Usually I'm all the way zoomed out, but where this guy's smaller, I might want to be zoomed in. Not quite that much. So we are going to hop on the guns here and just blow some stuff up. Wait, it's not letting me aim. There we go. So we have to take out 80 troops here. We got and if I'll be able to address audio issues after I go back and do this. But so my goal here is basically get a tank for the next raid tier that I like. Hopefully I like it, because I've tried Warrior, I've tried Guardian Druid, I've tried and Brewmaster. I've tried Brewmaster, so that doesn't leave me with a lot of options. We want. I don't think any of these are actually better, so. Well, they weren't until that. 3. 4. Yeah, ours is still better. Okay, so now we gotta grab the rope here. So I'm just trying to find a tank that I like for alt raids, because I'm not a main tank on the main raid that our guild does. I'm a DPS, and so we gotta take out some munitions, and we gotta take. So I have not done. Wait, can I just really just walk up to this dude and? Oh my! I know it's on like a 3-minute cooldown. Okay. So I don't know how much of that I'm doing correctly, but like I said, I'm like literally learning the rotation. So according to this, I don't have the other cooldowns. Blackout Kick is something we want to do. This isn't listed on the rotation, so I'm guessing it's not. Expel Harm is actually listed, so we'll do this for now. I know this is like a heal and a... Like, you want to use it when you're low. If you use it when you're low, you do more damage, I believe. But with heirloom gear, this first part should be pretty easy. Yeah, see, I just crit and he died. So, oh yeah, I just randomly marked stuff. 2. A loot. Just kicking people. I thought about doing an alliance, since, you know, I have like 3 horde characters and then like 15 alliance characters on this server, but, or wait, 3 alliance characters and like 15 horde characters, but like I want to actually like play him, so I don't want to like have to pay for a server transfer if I do like him later. I might have to get in the habit of looting these guys. I have some heirlooms that are actually worse than what I have right now. I don't like this there. Put it there for now. So we do this. Okay, we've done the killing, so we need to defeating. Sorry, defeating. So we just need to blow up these things, and there's more up here. Is this supposed to be a channel? Yeah, it is. I was just like click. That was being not very strong. Does it do anything besides? Oh, sometimes knocks back melee attack. 8 out of 10. Putting this up here for now, even though it's not, it'll lose its spot on my bar, but where is more? There we go. There's another one. So I have my taunt here. Usually it's on shift 1, but can I mark that? Normally I have it on shift 1. That does no damage whatsoever. I feel like I only have 3 abilities right now. I normally put my taunt on shift 1, but I'm trying something new. This actually, it's a longer cooldown, but like, I just one-shot him. So, kind of want to put that somewhere more accessible. Leave me alone. Thank you. Alright, so now we go talk to this guy and deal with all this. So yeah, so we're only 10. We're using heirloom gears. I'm not being super like strict. This isn't like an Iron Man run, a speed run thing. Like, it's just my first soiree into recording. New abilities, Zen Pilgrimage. What's 9-second cast. Your spirit travels to your home temple, leaving your body behind. Wait, use Zen Pilgrimage. So can I, like, is it a scout thing? Oh, I have to cast. I'm not sitting here doing that, but I think it's like a scout thing. Like, the vision stuff for, yeah, I just really don't like that there. Is it slow? Oh. I mean, if I'm desperate, maybe. Let's just put it up there, whatever. I didn't think that was hitting. I don't know what these motes of harmony do. Like, I'll farm raids and stuff and get a bunch. I don't know what they do within the expansion. Alright. See, and I already forgot to set up this. I could have set this up way out there. Dog, you can't just you didn't man, he made it seem like he was jumping on the thing, but he just summoned it. Cutscene! Super short cutscene. Don't know why that's necessary. Probably, oh, that's why, because it resets the area. Okay, yeah, and now he's gonna be overtaken. And this guy's like, hey bro, chill. Oh, that's so cool.
You, bear creature.
Bear creature.
What kind of sorcery was this?
So people
Stranger, your own doubts have
people complain about like Volpera, and they complain about
Scream's eyes are above and breathes.
they complain about pandas, and I can get the Volpera complaint. I kind of get annoyed by the Volperas, not because the Volperas themselves, but because like the we did so much more for like the Sethralists. I feel like the story was more intertwined with like their fate. The Volperas were like, okay, free us from slavery, while the Sethralists were like, hey, we're having a civil war, please fix this. And they were much more interesting to me, so I get why people would be upset that we didn't get the Sethralists, but we got Volpera. But people like crap on the pandas. I'm like, I get it may not be like what you want the expansion to be, but like it's not like they're like this crazy thing that was never in WoW. Like they're already established in WoW. We are just killing these things. They're already established in WoW. in like Warcraft 2 or 3, like um a Pandaren helps establish the horde. Like I feel like I have two executes right now. Chen Storm Stout or something like that. Absolutely isn't just like some like, oh, irrelevant character that doesn't matter, blah 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 type situation. Like he's not like huge in the grand scheme of things, but he's not like just a throwaway character. Oh, and I've chosen the mount for this run. This one can fly, but it goes with the whole theme of monk. So, and you know, I don't get to use this one much, so it's nice. Nice to have. Nice to use. Alright, so we got more quests here as well. We're just grabbing everything we can.
Oh, hello. Come closer, friend.
We need to roll into a wall expertly. I want to get professions too. I'm gonna just get skinning and herb collecting for just straight up for just to make some money while we're doing stuff and get XP. I was torn on making a panda just because, you know, Pandaria, monks, pandas, or the Volpera, and plus, you know, Pandaren, like, if I don't record for a few days or something, like, or for like a week, because I can stagger videos like that, like, it is, the rest X, Pandarans get double rest XP, or, like, they get it faster, so, like, 5. Like, it would have been nice to have that, but I deemed it extra. Does that have to hit? Like, does that have to be, like, they have to be in front of me? It just looks weird. Sometimes, maybe it just doesn't do a lot of damage. Yeah, no, because that was very far out. I need one more of those. These are the other people. Right? Rescued. So I'm gonna go over there. I just love Pandaland's appearance. Okay, that's done. You are going. Go over here. So, okay, so here it is. I know this. I'm gonna go. Actually, yeah. I'm gonna go here at least. Make camp. Then it's a 1 hour cooldown. It's like a 1 hour hearth. So, like, normally I probably don't want to do it there, but I'm just thinking of it now, so just gonna do it now. I love how this turned out, like with Jules, because Jules has two different color eyes. I might throw a picture of Jules up on the screen as well when I'm explaining it. But like Jules has two different color eyes, and it worked out pretty well, Hey, come here.
This land will suit our people well.
That's hilarious. I never do this quest. Like, it always pops up even when I'm in the area. Okay, so now we return to camp. No quest, right? Yep. And caravan just magically drops us off at where we were at. Oh, that looks really cool looking. So like look, you can like pack your whole stuff up. Wait, what happened? Oh, so like for my mount, if I do my mount, I can take like the canopy off. Okay. I didn't know that. Right. So we're about to turn in 5 quests. I could mount. That would be the sensible thing to do. I don't know. As I'm talking about it, I'm still running instead of mounting.
Hello, Jade Serpent.
Okay, so
Lions on
that in,
Go back and ruin your own land.
turn
Pandaria.
that in. We level.
Thunder.
You have learned a new passive effect. You shrug off attacks, delaying a portion of physical damage, delaying instead taking it over 10 seconds. So big burst instead of spread out rather than. That seems I like that. So like, what I don't understand about my weapons is okay. So they're arguing. There's a portal to Orgrimmar, so let's set our hearth here for now.
Welcome, wanderer.
Like, I have this weapon, but I don't know if I can use one hand or not. So here's food. If you spend at least 10 seconds, you become well fed and gain 2 haste. Mastery, okay. Some actual. Alright, let me see if I can get professions here. We're going on like 26 minutes, so we're just getting into it. I'm probably going to. I don't know. I really don't know how long I want these to be.
Greetings. Farewell.
I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you. So it doesn't look like there's professions here.
We few out here.
So for now, this is gonna be my place, but eventually, like, yeah, there will be another place to go. We're gonna mount up. I am gonna call it here though for this episode. We are not able to get in camera. We are in Pandaria now. We are going to get some work in, and hopefully have fun and get this tank leveled and ready for Shadowlands and the Tier 2 raid. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and if you didn't enjoy it, I'm sorry. I will see you all next time.